Previously on Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice.
But I'm kind of glad they decided to do it this way, you know? It feels like they stuck a lot more content in here. Oh my god, I'm still controlling Apollo! What the? Oh my god, no way! Oh, sorry. God, keep your shit together, Nico, Jesus!
And now, back to channeling people! This is NicoB, back with some more Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice. We last left off. Oh, we were still controlling Apollo. Yeah, that made me so happy. But yes, we also went and returned to Khura'in, and yeah, if Mr. Inga ended up fucking dead, that caught me off guard. I really thought he'd be like the final bad guy, right? That we had to overcome and figure out how he was connected to everything. And no, he's dead. We're done with his ass. I'm a little disappointed just because I was kind of enjoying voicing him with his big old cigar and his Dick Dastardly sounding voice. But yeah, oh man, it really does look a lot like Dirk did it, but we're seeing there's other blood in there. So I actually had a thought when I went back to edit last episode. Inga had brought up how he had someone who was important to Dirk, right? I was like, who would that be? And I was like, oh, Nayuda. It's gotta be Nayuda then, right? So I don't know if he means, Nayuda works at the law office, right? As the prosecutor. And as the Minister of Justice, he would likely have access to him or something. Like somehow, I guess he could do something to him. So I don't know if they meant like it was a bit of a veiled threat, like he was gonna do something to him, or if he meant he actually had Nayuda with him at the time. Which, if that's the case, then could it be that the blood in the room, in the tomb, belonged to Nayuda? Nayuda was actually there, and maybe he's the one that killed Mr. Inga somehow? But how would he have gotten out? That's the thing. Where could he have hidden himself? I guess you could say he hid himself in the tomb, but there was no way to get out of the room without everybody seeing him. I don't know if there was a point where everybody just kind of left the room for a second, and then he just like pokes out. Okay, they all gone? Okay, here I go. But also, if he was bleeding like that, he would have probably a serious wound that would be pretty obvious, right? I don't know. That's just kind of a theory, but I don't know if Neo's gonna be pulling a Gato here where he's like, that's right, I was the one that killed him in the end. And I'm up here prosecuting this case for some goddamn reason. But yes, I also heard that apparently this next part is supposed to be kind of short, and then there's like a to be continued, and then it comes followed by another fairly short part, so I might end up having 2 of those in a single episode. But I guess we'll kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. But yes, alright, so we're continuing our investigation. I kind of figured, I was like, they cannot possibly be done yet. We still gotta get those papers that Dirk wanted us to get. So, all right, let's get started. Oh yes, and Council of Voices news. I have just about recorded all the parts. I'm still editing it down because I usually, when I record everything for the Council of Voices, I usually just kind of do it all in one go, which may or may not be the best of ideas because my voice is usually shot by the end. Right now it's like 44 minutes. But I still got to cut part of it down. So I imagine when it gets cut down, it might be like 35 minutes or something. Still a lot though. Yeah, it's not nearly good. It's not gonna be nearly as short as I thought it would be. So much for that. But it's good. You guys will like it. I promise. The wait will be worth it. May 18th, Temple. My now we're in control of me. I'm back. I don't have any evidence. God damn it. Stupid Apollo stole my goddamn evidence. Piece of shit. Fuck you. Okay, so we do. We're gonna be, I guess, hopping back and forth between the two. That's actually good. I like that. Like, we didn't just kind of toss them to the side, you know? I felt like if this were Dual Destinies, right? That's exactly what we would have done. Although, to be fair, if it were Dual Destinies, we wouldn't have given Apollo much of a chance in the spotlight at all anyway. But this is good. All right. Daddy Edgeworth, too. I passed right after we found her in the tomb.
I'm dead, Nick. Let's flashback to when I did it. I feel exhausted. I can't keep my eyes open.
So did they not like feed her or anything for like 6 days? If she was really sitting in that chair for that long too, that would be pretty brutal as well. She's been out cold ever since. Haven't been able to get a word out of her. Doctor says just exhaustion, but I can't help but worry. God, Maya cannot get your break. Oh yes, I'm here. What is it, right? Are you all right? Oh my God, yes. Oh, I'm gonna be your partner, bud, in this section, I bet.
Yeah, just thinking is all. I'm really glad you're here, Edgeworth. Wouldn't have gotten the permissions we have without you.
Is that the only reason you're happy I'm here?
No, of course not. Now come, embrace me.
Yes, Well, I didn't come all the way to Khura'in to be useless.
Actually, you know what? Now I just think about it. Now I have glasses. I'm even more like Tagami! Making the Tagami voice even more appropriate. Speaking of the investigation, I received a few things from Detective Sky. These should prove to be useful to us as well. Here's an autopsy report. Okay, step from behind. I'm kind of surprised we're not getting the same thing of evidence. Maybe, I guess we'll meet back up and then Apollo's evidence and Phoenix's will, like, join together again.
Or maybe I'm just getting, maybe I'm getting all of it right now, right here.
Well, no, it can't be all of it, because, like, yeah.
Like that bloody necklace that Apollo found. He'd be the only one who knew about that. I can't thank you enough, Edgeworth. Honestly, I've been so lost without him these past... Oh my god! I've been so lost without him these past few days. I've been so lost without you these past few games.
And you! How come you never made a cameo in any of my games except as background art?
I'm sorry! The team that made your game couldn't afford me.
You there, the barbed head lawyer, Phoenix Wright!
Oh, fuck. No, she found me! Oh, wait, no, it's just you.
Hi there, I have a very feminine sounding voice.
You're from the Khura'in Royal Guard, right?
Die! I am Lucky, Royal Guard member, and her eminence is shoulder rubber.
Why do you like enunciate things in such weird places? That's very specific. What does the Royal Shoulder Rubber want with me?
To rub your shoulders. It's kind of my thing.
What? Okay, we all scroll through that. Wait, come to think of it, my shoulders are a bit stiff.
Don't be upset! Why do they keep doing that? So it's like, don't be upset! They did that last episode, it kept throwing me off. I'm here for one purpose only! I'm here to bring you before her eminence. Queen Khura'in, Grand Priestess of Khura'in. Will you comply?
The Queen. She went with me. Why does he have to shout like that?
I can't fathom why Queen Khura'in would summon you. But I advise you to accept her eminence's gracious invitation. Royal Shoulder Rubber Lucky, was it? May I join Mr. Wright in his audience with the Queen? The name's Lucky! Law, apostrophe, key, and all praise the omnipotent Queen Khura'in! For now, she has already foreseen to approve your request, Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth. You are both to come with me! Ha! You mean to say Queen Khura'in sees our every move? She watches us everywhere! Yes, indeed! Her eminence's spiritual power is immense! She can even see what's going on thousands of miles away!
Stop asking him questions, Edgeworth!
Right. I fear I'll lose my hearing next if we don't hurry.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was loud. Why would the Queen herself summon me personally? What could she possibly be up to? Okay, I had everybody in the comments tell me I gotta present my badge to Edgeworth. Alright, so this is what you guys are referring to. God damn it, guys! You gotta realize, you need to tell me this shit before the actual episode, alright? Not like 2 episodes beforehand. Alright, it confuses me. I don't know. Alright, all important badge. Here, look.
Still at it, I see. Guess borders being little in the face of your incurable habit.
Well, heard you used to present evidence left and right during your investigations too, huh?
That was a long time ago. Besides, who did you hear that from?
Oh, I have my sources.
Oh, well, tell your source that I look forward to his next salary review. Oh! Oh my god, are we talking about Gumshoe?
Gumshoe's alive!
Oh, no way. Yes, pal, I'm still around. You know, I hope that Gumshoe makes his way back into the series, like the next game or something.
Hard to believe I'm almost finally caught up.
It's ironic that the man tasked with upholding the law should end up breaking it.
Well, it's not like we don't have our fair share of that back home. We all have our fair share of daddy issues too.
That is a thing of the past. The worst offenders have already been removed. I made sure of that.
Now you mention it. Wasn't Gasman Payne expelled from the prosecutor's office?
Oh. Yes, he was a particularly troublesome individual. He was even worse than Max Payne. I was shocked to see him resurface here in Khura'in, and with considerable sway, no less. That golden suit. I want a golden suit! Just hope he doesn't end up making a mess of things here as well.
Still here? Shouldn't he be dead now? Oh, interesting. He wasn't actually responding to my badge at all, though. I showed him the tomb diagram, and he said the same thing. I guess told me I should examine stuff as him, so there weren't any hotels available. So this is our home for tonight.
Suppose it will do. It's a bed to sleep in and a roof over our heads.
Sorry to disappoint, but there aren't any beds here. We'll have to sleep on the floor, next to a bunch of strangers. Also, there's no roof in the room we're in.
What? Tell me there's a shower at the very least.
The kitchen sink works just fine, I hear.
Hold up. Right, you will work to bring this case to a swift resolution. The sooner the better. God damn it! Edgy needs his hot bathies.
Come on, we just bathe out here in this gross water. Water's so clear it's like a window into the soul.
I wouldn't stare too hard into it, Wright. Or you may find all your bluffs staring right back at you.
What are you talking about? Oh god, they are, look at me! No pool gazing in front of a client. Got it.
There appears to be many temples in this area.
Yeah, there are always a lot of monks and worshippers spraying around here. Then there's tourists like us.
It's unfortunate we have more pressing matters to attend to. Then again, sightseeing with you, of all people, isn't exactly at the top of my list.
As if you have the luxury to be so picky, Edgeworth. I'm your only friend, be honest.
No, I've got lots of friends. Seriously. When are you ever gonna ask me about me and my cool adventures?
Never. It's only about me and my awesome adventures. Let's go to the royal residence for no reason. Oh wait, no, we gotta go to the marketplace to look at that fucking bird. Look at this thing. What a gaudy building. It's like something you'd appreciate, Edgeworth.
For the record, Wright, I have absolutely no interest in such ostentatious things.
This is the man who rides around in a red sports car wearing that frilly crab header thing.
Don't you dare diss my crabby, you piece of shit! You're the last person I want to see criticizing my fashion statement.
Crown Palace, are the kingdom's government and religion.
Yes, the two are inseparably intertwined here in Khura'in. The religious beliefs of his people touch every aspect of their lives, including legal affairs.
Right, like they can meet with spirits in court. I suppose Khura'inism is the glue that binds their faith, law and politics together. May seem strange to foreigners like us, but for them it's perfectly natural. The weirdos. Mara's tomb, seat of Inga's murder. Poor Maya was held captive in there.
To think she was actually being held in here in Khura'in. If only we had found her out sooner.
No point in dwelling on that now. All we can do is keep moving forward.
Yes, of course.
What a beautiful place this is. It makes me sick. I'd be enjoying this a whole lot more if we weren't investigating a murder.
Commoners aren't normally allowed access to the royal residence, you know. Under ordinary circumstances, it would be impossible to take in such a spectacular view. Though murder is certainly a unique reason to be offered such a rare opportunity. We should kill people more often. Look at all these footprints over here. There are footprints coming from this residence.
Too bad they just kind of end. Wonder who made them, where they went.
It was a ghost!
So overturned urns spilled water all over the place. I feel like this is gonna be significant in some way, though, right? I noticed that earlier, and I was like, these are way too conspicuous to mean nothing. Spilled water all over the place. It was already knocked over when we got here earlier this afternoon, so we can rule out Athena at least.
Right. What does this say about you if your first suspect is your own subordinate?
That I have really shit help. What can I say? This place is decorated with all sorts of colorful flowers. And that view from the veranda looks like it would be amazing. Let's go up there together, hand in hand, Edgeworth. If I had to guess, I'd say Rayfa must live here. Oh, okay.
That's her little cozy cottage.
I can actually go into Maris too. Isn't that where Apollo is right now? Where the hell is he? Can I examine all the shit that he just did? I can't, look at this. I'm gonna go look at this thing now. Apollo and Athena are already working on this area. Okay, we should try someplace else. Okay, I was about to say, like, what's the point of coming in here? Dirk, you dead? Alright, let's go to the audience chamber.
May 18th, Khura'in Palace, audience chamber.
Oh, well, look at this.
I like how we both did that in perfect sync, right?
Ah, the barbed-head lawyer has arrived. We bid you welcome. And you as well, Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Well, I don't get a cool nickname.
I wouldn't call my nickname cool, Edgeworth.
Like Cravat Man! That'd be dope.
Thank you. This place is still as magnificent as last time.
We have heard much about you, Barbed One. It seems your bluffs and tomfoolery tend to leave our court devastated in their wake.
Is that what people have been saying about me?
Right! Where are your manners? Get on your knees and tell her you love her. Your Eminence, I am both humbled and delighted to be in your presence.
Oh, Your Eminence. Oh, yay, do they look so everly I don't know. I'm glad to be here. Looks like you're doing well.
It is all right. There's no need to keep your head bowed all day.
Edgeworth knows how to do this shit, right? Yes, Your Eminence. I know how to pay respect like a good boy.
Rayfa's not looking too good. I guess even she can't just bounce back from her father's murder. So what can I do for you, Your Eminence?
We wish to question you about something related to the case at hand.
Perfect. 'Cause I have a few questions of my own. But first, look! I've got my chrono badge! Ah! Oh, please, damn it, give me the generic response. Come on! Alright, Inga's crime.
We fear we do not fully comprehend what has transpired. So it is that we summoned you here to further elucidate the situation. Is it true that our husband Inga had been seeking the Founder's Orb?
That's right. He wanted to trade a hostage for it. That's why he abducted Maya Fey.
Insolent fool!
Talk?
Oh, fuck! Oh, did she hit me with her little staff?
That is a lie! A lie, I say! Father would never have done such a thing!
But he did abduct Maya! That much is...
I will not stand here and listen to this nonsense! You'll pay for this, you phony baloney!
Please, your benevolence! Job, Edgeworth!
That's quite enough, Rayfa. We understand your feelings, but we fear he speaks the truth. For we believe we know why your father would do such a thing.
Huh?
We believe he was seeking the orb as a means of obtaining spiritual power and sending to the realm of the gods. And with it, he intended to usurp the throne.
Mother!
You know, I kind of wishing we'd seen what he was like around Rayfa, because it is really hard to believe that she was completely unaware of him being a evil psycho fuck. What do you mean, Your Eminence?
Inga was planning a coup, where he was dissatisfied with the current administration, and his secret police was the primary instrument of his treason.
Secret police. They came up during the High Priest murder trial, too. Nearly force under the direct command of the Minister of Justice. In this case, Inga. Yeah. Man who was hunting down rebels as Lady Kara was a member of that group.
Indeed, Inga turned that once proud force into his own private army, and he intended on using them to launch a coup and assassinate us.
I'm waiting. Like, right now, Queen Khura'in has seemed like we haven't explicitly seen her do anything that has suggested that she is, like, batshit crazy like Inga was, right? But I'm waiting for it, because I feel like there's gotta be. I mean, she's still pushing that all defense attorneys are evil. I mean, I suppose it could be the fact that she truly believes that Dirk had something to do with the death of her predecessor, but I feel like it's gonna be that she has something to do with it, right? She was responsible, in fact. So I'll be curious to see where this goes. So Your Eminence had no control over them.
As much as it shames us to admit it, Khura'in is not the unified realm it would appear to be. We are truly sorry you have had to witness the dirty underbelly of our kingdom.
How could Father?
But know that Inga could not have become king simply through our assassination. For on Khura'in, only those who possess spiritual power may sit on the throne.
I see. That explains why Mr. Inga was seeking the Founder's Orb. Why did you marry him again?
Foghorn, do you recall the man known as Peace, Love, and Understanding?
Yeah, couldn't forget that name. What about him?
He too was involved in Inga's machinations. Inga had bought his loyalty, ordered the man to steal the orb, and covered up the theft.
Ah, okay. And then he sent the orb to the U.S. for Dr. Buck to study. It's all coming together. Okay, cool. Well, honestly, that's all the previous cases are building up to this moment.
The capture of the infamous villain Dirk Sarmati. It may prove to be the crowning achievement of our reign. Now perhaps the kingdom may return to the peace it once knew, of killing all these worthless defense lawyers! Oh, what a joyous day.
Hail to Heaven's quick rod, Grand Prince of Khura'in! Having his spiritual power evoked a blessing straight from the Holy Mother!
See how our cronies would be elated at the prospect. The queen herself seems almost giddy for someone whose husband was just murdered. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
She really does not seem to bother by that, or even surprised by it.
Father!
Rayfa, on the other hand, doesn't appear to be taking it so well.
She does also seem rather ignorant of her daughter's feelings, like she's not paying any attention to her. Like,
Whatever!
About that incident that occurred 23 years ago. The one in which Dirk was accused of assassinating Queen Amara.
Yes, he set fire to her private residence, burning my dear sister alive.
Her by arson. Okay, she was your sister. I see.
Only a demon would be capable of such a heinous crime.
oh, no, okay, it's to totally be you then. I actually thought it was like her mother or something. Well, no, that would have made sense, because how old Dirk is.
Would have been kind of old, probably. But that event also set the stage for you to become queen. I say to myself in blue text, oh, thank God.
What'd you say?
Oh, damn it. I said it loud again. What'd you do before you were crowned queen, your eminence?
As part of our training to be queen, we served in many different governmental positions. The longest of which was as the previous Minister of Justice.
Wow, these man, these Minister of Justice really aren't working out very well for you guys, are they? Is that also custom in your country for the Minister of Justice to try to assassinate and overthrow the current queen?
It was in that position that we were best able to support our elder sister, Queen Amara.
Interesting. That's her husband's position, or at least it was. And when you ascended to the throne, you passed the Defense Culpability Act, which was just a great idea. Those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. What prompted you to pass something like that Defense Culpability Act, your eminence?
The assassination of our dear sister Amara. The infamous villain Dirk Sarmati was apprehended. He announced that he would act as his own lawyer.
That's right. Dirk used to be a lawyer. How did I forget that?
Dirk had been an extraordinarily talented lawyer and highly esteemed by the people. But he falsified evidence in an attempt to win his own case.
I see.
But when the truth of his fabrications and the assassination of the Queen came to light, the people were devastated, and the trust in the legal system plummeted.
Now, why does that sound so familiar?
Yeah, I wonder.
Again.
In Khura'in, the whole of Justice is a sacred space where victims receive their last rites. Should the people lose their faith in it, the kingdom would be shaken to its very core.
Okay, there's at least a little bit of it makes it a little more believable to me. Because before, I was a little kind of like, it just seemed insane, you know? It's like saying, okay, there was a teacher that killed one of his students or something like that. Therefore, all teachers are evil. Like, it's just like, are you kidding me? But it's the fact that, okay, she's saying that the people lost faith in the system, so in order to fix it and get people's faith back, they removed the lawyers. So, okay, that's a little bit more believable. It's still a little ridiculous, but a bit better. I mean, really though, there are like a lot of people who are super thrilled about her changes here. Like, yeah, dude, if I get arrested, I'm just fucked. I'm gonna die today.
You really thought like everybody you arrested was always guaranteed to be deserving?
That's why the Defense Culpability Act had to be passed. It was the only way to keep our legal system from tumbling into the abyss.
So that's how you sought to eliminate the use of perjury. Phony evidence, huh? But that law is what made lawyers go extinct in your kingdom. Like literally, they're all dead. Now there's no one left to defend those who have been accused.
We see how you could take issue with such a reality. However, we have not banned the act of luring itself.
Yeah, we just made it putting your own life at risk. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want that job.
Those who are confident that they can prove their client's innocence are always welcome to mount a vigorous defense, as you yourself have shown.
Well, I guess so, but this isn't something I'd like to be doing on a daily basis, to be honest. Without lawyers, it's the possibility of false charges being filed and prosecuted.
So long as our prosecutors continue to run nothing but perfect trials, there needn't be fear of such nefarious dealings. Do you disagree?
Yes? Are you kidding me? Perfect prosecution and their perfect trials, huh? Sounds a lot like somebody else I know.
Foolish, 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 foolish.
Let's not get started down this path. Oh, God. Let's not flash back to our own trilogy.
Furthermore, here in Khura'in, we have the divination seance.
Yeah, well, that's proved to be really reliable.
And so, we no longer need lawyers, for the dead do not lie.
Well, the short time I've been here, I've beaten back false charges twice, so, you know. And I found that cases built on the memories of the dead are less than perfect. So yes, I do take issue with the Defense Culpability Act, to say the least.
Oh, such relentless rhetoric. Your reputation precedes you, barbed one.
And the fact that she's also continuing to call her barbed one. I mean, first I thought she was just doing it to humor her child, but no, I think she's doing what Rayfa does.
This feels as if we ourselves are being cross-examined.
Oh no, that wasn't my intention.
It is true that some feel that the Defense Culpability Act is a necessary evil at best. But it is a small sacrifice upon which the peace of our kingdom has been forged.
Yeah, you guys seem to be doing great. If you consider executing innocent lawyers a small sacrifice, then sure.
The fact is that following its passage, the crime rate here in Khura'in dropped markedly. Therefore, we have no regrets concerning the enactment of the Defense Culpability Act.
Really? None at all? Right. Why don't we leave it at that? This isn't a court of law, after all. Yeah. I would like to avoid getting beheaded here, if possible.
About the Founder's orb that was to be exchanged for the hostage. It went missing after the murder. Would you happen to know anything about that?
It's missing. I'm sure Dirk had it when he went into the tomb. If it wasn't there, I have no idea where it could be, Your Eminence.
In that case, then perhaps Dirk has hidden it somewhere. Incidentally, there is the matter of the horned youth you were with.
No, you must mean Apollo. Seriously, you just call us by our fucking names.
His odd hairstyle made me assume him to be a relative. Perhaps your younger brother.
No, thank God. No, got all wrong. He's Dirk's son. No, God. Just imagine me, his fucking dad. Gross. Well, more like foster son. We're not actually related by blood.
Dirk's.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm such a stupid knucklehead.
Well, guard.
Your Eminence?
Right, you idiot. Huh? Don't you whisper in that one guy's ear. There was something about killing Apollo. Oh, well.
Thank you for your time. The two of you may go now.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I did that. Such a knuckleheaded move there. I mean, Wright, like, did I not explain to Wright that I had the ore myself? But even then, like, I feel like Wright should have put two and two together and realized he's fucking Apollo here. Yes, Your Eminence, we'll be on our way. Okay, now what? Apollo and Athena have the murder scene investigation covered, so maybe we should go speak with the locals over at the bazaar. Yes, let's go talk to the bird with Edgeworth and my party. Or I can stay here and talk to you some more, Miss Sunshine. No, she's crazy. She's fucking insane. She's gonna kill everybody. We're all about to die. Why is there even a question mark there? We've been there a million times already. Albie! Oh, there's that bird. The freaking ox or bison or something, or yak. That was a yak. Man, take Khura'in Bazaar. I never heard it that time. Roar. What? Was that a lion? Oh, that caught me by surprise too when I first heard it. It's the cry of a local bird known as the warbat. Oh, Zane, it's that bird. It's Gilbert Birdfree. A bird? That sounds like that? Holy shit! Sounds like the lion on that freaking intro to those movies. It's more like a beast than a bird, if you ask me. It's a form of mimicry.
You know, to help protect them against predators and stuff.
Yes, well, can't say I've heard one quite like that before. Then the bird goes, ah! Bleh! Oh, God! That was even more terrifying!
Oh, it's more than unusual. It's endangered. It's extremely rare to encounter one in the wild these days.
It's so rare, then what's one doing out here in the middle of the freaking bazaar?
You got me. Maybe it's got something to do with it being their national bird. Bang. Oh, was that a gunshot?
Wait. Oh, starting a PW?
I was like, we introducing a new character? No, it's just Dance again. What was that, Dance? Oh, here we go.
Yeah!
Oh, God, here comes this weird dance, Edgeworth. Are you prepared? Here we go.
Find Dragon's newest weapon. I call these puppies Dragon Shot Snaps. I call it Spirit Gun.
Uh-huh. And you need those... Aight.
Because our hard work is starting to pay off. Thanks to our TV signal hijacking and stuff, more and more people are joining our cause. But on account of that, regimes been cracking down on us real tough like.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on lately. Unfortunately, this single alley and bazaar is totally fine, apparently. Seriously, the guards are really bad at their jobs. We're just staying out here in the fucking open.
Say that again. I mean, one with the high priest fake murder / suicide. Alright. People calling it the DCA tragedy. It's causing real public uproar.
Hopefully this means Taru's death won't be in vain after all. I wonder what the wife's doing out there. She out there kicking ass right now? She did put on her war paint the last we saw her. So how exactly is a handful of firecrackers going to be helpful to you guys anyway?
Simple. First I supply them to our fellow rebels. Then we use them as a diversion. We need to shake Khura'in's goons.
Huh?
Like this.
Oh, God! When you cut that out, I'm not with the regime and I'm not chasing you.
Your reaction. Oh, I was surprised it's PW. Guess I started the warp ad too.
Miracle no one's trying to arrest him while he's too busy laughing. I know, seriously.
You there.
Oh, shit.
You there!
Ah!
You are one of those insurgents! Rebel scum! Are you not?
Yeah! Take that! Woo! Ah! Oh my god!
Wow. That was a powerful fucking firecracker there.
So powerful, it blew her fucking back. Oh my god. Are you sure that wasn't a fucking stick of dynamite?
Dats. And then he jumped in the air and flew.
And he's gone. Those firecrackers are more useful than I thought.
Dats away!
Oh my god, he flies! Burnt it!
Here, Benevolence, what are we gonna do for you? Say hi to my war bad friend.
I wanted to speak with you about what my mother said. I do not believe a word of it. My father could not have been planning a coup.
Well, I can understand why you feel like that, but he's a piece of shit and he deserved to die.
It was a setup. Someone must have been plotting against him.
And how do you know that?
I just do, because the Holy Mother guides me. And as a royal priest, I must uncover the truth for all to see.
No, I don't want you to be my partner button again. I got Edgeworth here. Huh. It's just how Rayfa expresses her sense of duty. But being a spoiled little brat.
Investigating this matter, are you not? Then rejoice, for I shall accompany you, and bestow upon you the royal priestess' wisdom.
No. That's the best news I've heard all day, Your Benevolence. No one would dare get in our way with Rayfa by our side. Oh, okay. I thought I was being sarcastic. Maybe a little bit. We humbly accept your offer, don't we, Edgeworth?
No! He's my best friend! I mean, as you wish, Wright.
Excellent! Then let's begin with my father's private quarters.
Order shall come with a nickname for me. Ooh, please let it be Private Man. Come on, Private Man!
Will you let it go, Edgeworth?
Should be able to find some clues there. I shall expose this false charge for what it is, if it is the last thing I do.
B? It's the reason she's so defensive about Inga, because she's a daddy's girl. Oh my god! Daddy! Oh, little daddy's girl.
I have my own daddy, and his name is Inga!
No! Inga was the worst daddy of all! Seriously.
God, this truly is the fucking year of daddies, isn't it, baby?
Bartet, let's not waste any time. My father's private quarters are located within the royal residence. Now follow Hurry!
Wait! Sure in a hurry. Man, she's fast.
Right, I wish to stay here and talk to this bird.
No, don't do that. He's an asshole.
The minister's private quarters may hold evidence relating to this murder as well.
Yeah, and we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Just not you, Gilbert Birdfree. Rayfa's awfully fired up, so she'll be ready for the truth when we find. After all, it's hard to believe that Inga was not in full control of the whole affair. Alright, but first, let's see how this bird's doing. Sup, bird?
I never thought the day would come when we'd be investigating a case side by side.
Oh? Because I never thought the day would come when you'd get sentimental on me. Dang it! Nah!
Come on, Wright! Time's a wasting!
Wait! Exactly which one of us was wasting time here? Stop making your Edgeworth noises!
Oh, damn it, no! That was just like the response to anything I picked here. Damn it!
We didn't get a unique response about the bird. But at least we had a cute Phoenix and Edgeworth moment. And I suppose that's enough. I should talk to you about these things, new. Any ideas?
So you've been here all this time. Where were you gone?
Don't tell me you missed me, Edgeworth.
Baka, no, as if. The courts have been so peaceful without you around.
It may sound like I leave legal devastation in my wake.
Well, don't you?
No. Okay, maybe a little bit.
But look at this country. Look at what you fucked up. In just a short time you've been gone. Well, Wright, what do you intend to do now?
I was thinking, I want to help Apollo win this case. So why don't we try to go gather whatever information we can?
You're quite the considerate boss.
Nah, fuck him, alright? I still treat him like shit.
Sure you do.
No, I do! He's garbage, I hope he dies!
Aw, you love Apollo.
No! Shut up, Edward! You're just trying to get me riled up, I know it! Well, I kind of forced him to take care of the office in my absence, so it's the least I can do. Alright, let's go follow her little weirdness. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, we gotta go to the royal residence first, probably.
May 18th, Khura'in Palace, Royal Residence.
Now, you can figure out which of these buildings houses Inga's private quarters. That's where we'll find Rayfa. Probably the one to the right there. That's what I call an extravagant exterior. This is where Inga's private quarters are.
Watch your step, Wright. That's urn's been knocked over, spilling water everywhere. That has got, yeah, that's totally important.
Yeah, the ground's soaked. I wonder who did this. Huh? I think someone's in there.
Father.
Is that Princess Rayfa? Oh god, if we go in there now, she's gonna be so pissed. We heard her crying.
There's still so many things I wish to tell you.
She always puts on such a brave face. But hearing her crying all alone, I can't help but think of Trucy.
Daddy! Father.
Princess Rayfa? Are you in there?
Just a moment. I'll be right out. Barhead! I'm fine. I see you are finally here. Well, let's commence our investigation, shall we?
Oh, you're just a little sweetheart, are you?
No, stop it!
Your benevolence? Maybe you should rest for a minute first.
Huh? You were eavesdropping on me, were you?
Oh, no! I mean, yes. Sorry. Couldn't help overhearing. It made me sad. It wasn't like I was spying on you or anything. I didn't mean to be a phony baloney.
You stupid bobhead!
Talk. You could have feigned ignorance, you idiot.
I know, I'm sorry. Fuck.
It's as if your brain-to-mouth filter shuts off the moment you step out of the courtroom.
I'm not that bad, Edgeworth. Oh, God, am I bleeding? Yeah, I'm definitely bleeding.
Anyway, what took you so long? I thought you would never get here. You have a lot of nerve keeping the crown princess waiting.
Well, I was busy talking to Edgeworth to get all this cool fluff text, alright? Fuck you. I haven't seen Edgeworth in forever, alright? I haven't stuck with you this whole goddamn game. Oh, sorry.
This is my father's residence. I've already unlocked it, so you can go right in. Oh, and be careful. Some dingbat dog got in the courtyard and spilled water over there.
A dingback dog?
That's right. The yappy mutt spilled a whole urn's worth.
I wonder if it was Albie's dog. Wonder how it got into this area. You know what it looked like?
Huh! I have better things to do than memorize what some stray dog looks like. Anyway, it's not worth talking about. Let's search my father's room, shall we?
Really hope she's alright. Okay, in we go. He gets private quarters. Oh my god, does he have a bust of himself over there? What an asshole!
Bay 18, Grand Palace, Inga's private quarters.
Oh sweet, I can steal one of his blazers! Is that globe just moving on its own over there? What a mess. Definitely tell that guy I used to live in this room. Guess Inga and I had at least that much in common. Oh, it smells in here.
Bah! The staff keeps getting in the way. Nana!
Huh?
Oh!
Huh? Where's Nana? She's usually here in the blink of an eye. Normally. Yeah. She comes running whenever Rayfa calls.
Oh, Rayfa said.
That's right. Nana is...
Nana's what?
Oh well. You, bartender, come, hold the staff for me. You're my new Nana.
No, I don't want to be the... Why me?
Just take it. It's too heavy, and I'm tired of holding it.
Just need to put up with this day in and day out. It'd make me want to fucking stab myself. Oh god, is that what happened with...
No, of course not, bartender. Jesus. She just moved probably somewhere.
I'll just set it over here for now. At least I hope that was the case. I'm sure she didn't die of like old age or something. Can I ask you about it? Oh yeah. I want to know about Nana. I'm going right to that one. Benevolence. This Nana isn't with you today.
You know, it's like, even with how a spoiled brat Rayfa is, like, she's still, like, adorable, and the fact she gets all, like, just ridiculously tsundere, I feel like there's gotta be a lot of fan art of her, right? Is there a lot of fan art of her? I feel like there should be.
I know not where she has gone. I have not spoken with her since this morning. I assume she must be quite busy today.
Oh. Well, oh, okay, but you made it sound like she was dead or something.
I did catch a glimpse of her a little after 2 o'clock. I tried calling out to her, but she went off somewhere again.
Well, after 2. About an hour before the murder.
Indeed. Of all the times for this to happen. She normally comes to me the moment I call her name.
It's hard to believe, but even nannies have lives, you know.
Your inability to find her after the murder is slightly alarming. What if her absence is related to today's incident somehow? Huh.
Do you think she was unwittingly caught up in them?
Who knows? At the very least, I think she was at the scene of the crime.
Nana, I hope she is alright.
That seems really worried for Nana. Aw. Your benevolence. Has Nana served you long?
Yes, she has been at my beck and call for as long as I remember. I have heard she even cared for me as an infant, right down to changing my diapers.
Your diapers? Almost sounds like she could be your mother.
Indeed, but that is a simple fact of life when your mother is busy being queen. Nana takes care of my every need. She helps wipe my bottom, too.
Oh god, I didn't need to hear that part.
She is my teacher in all things as well.
Her school of knowledge seems rather lopsided in some respects. Could that be the result of Nana's teachings? Oh, yeah.
Nana, could it be that my trusted attendant has come to dislike me?
Aw.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I've been acting rather spoiled as of late.
I can attest to that.
Shut up, Barbhead! Give me my staff back!
You're just gonna hit me with it.
Yes, give it to me!
Okay.
Okay, now take it back.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
Yes, suppose Nana would never truly abandon me. Upon her return, I will do something nice for her. Perhaps she'd like a shoulder massage.
Yet, I can't shake the feeling that Nana's connected to this case in some way. Oh, okay. A shoulder massage.
I will call Lucky, or whatever that guy's name was, to do it.
Nina would be involved?
That seems kind of weird. Unless she's just kind of there, you know? More for a comic effect, you know? Show how spoiled Rayfa was.
Barbtan! I, the royal priest of Khura'in, shall spare my thoughts on the abduction. Or share my thoughts.
You will?
Listen carefully, for such opportunities do not come often.
Yes, of course. We'd be grateful to hear anything you'd like to share. Because you've been really helpful all up to this point.
My father was very likely seeking it to obtain the Founder's Orb. But it was not for the purposes of a coup d'etat. It was all for my sake!
For your sake.
The Founder's Orb is capable of bestowing such great spiritual power. My father truly believed that. And he wanted that power to be mine! I haven't finished my training, and I still can't channel spirits. He was doing it for me!
Oh my god, you are such a daddy's girl! Right, I see.
Well, do you understand why you did it now?
I do, but it doesn't change the fact that Mr. Inga was a kidnapper. And he died a dumb death. But I guess you don't believe he is, do you?
Ooh! New information is sure to service upon further investigation. Suffice to say, he did this all for me. End of story.
So you're really trying to obtain the orb for Rayfa. Somehow, I doubt it. Speaking of powers, I wonder if Rayfa will be performing the divination seance tomorrow. Should probably ask her about that.
You know, like, I really do wish they had, like, shown some scenes with her and Inga. Just, like, because I really would have liked to see him put on that mask, that facade that he clearly showed her. It's because it is really hard to wrap my mind around that, you know, after the few times I've interacted with him. I think it would have really, like, added to his character, too, to show, like, when it made it more believable, too, that she could have fallen for it.
I think he'll be conducting tomorrow's divination seance.
Who else if not I?
Or I suppose the possibility is that he really wasn't that way around her, but she still idolized him anyway because he was her father, right? You know, I mean, that's a possibility. But no, I feel like he still had to treat her with a certain level of respect to get that respect, you know? You gotta be good to your kids for them to love you, you know? Can't treat them like shit.
Good point. Thing is, divination seances are all about what victims experience in their final moments. So tomorrow, Rayfa will experience her own father's death, exactly as it happened. That's more than anyone should ever have to deal with. Do you really have to go through with the seance tomorrow? Really, no one else. How about just calling the whole thing off?
It's not as if I'm doing this because I want to.
No?
Never mind. I misspoke. Finishing seance is a very important duty of the royal priestess.
Oh, her mother is forcing her to do it. Okay.
And it is the one I intend to fulfill.
There's that word. Duty. Duty!
Your benevolence. As crown princess, you are destined to rule this kingdom one day. That means there will be many things that you alone must determine. Things like how to keep your people happy, and what is true and what is false. And most importantly, what role you must play therein.
Oh. That was a nice Maya moment.
I wonder if I'm even up to the task.
Performing the divination seance is very important for a priestess. But duty or not, it's a heavy burden for someone so young. Even worse, she'll be forced to watch her father's murder. It will be a weight too heavy for her to bear. Alright, well, let's have a look around this room. First, let's check out the very obvious footprints. There's some muddy shoe prints here. Come to think of it.
It's just that someone came in here, right? Came back inside after walking through the
Spilled water. There's a spilled water by the entrance. Somebody must have stepped in it before coming in here.
They're already dry. That means they're at least several hours old.
Then someone must have been in here today in the early afternoon. For our servants clean this room each day. Here at Khura'in, we have a saying. Leave not today's untidiness to the morrow.
Mine is, why clean up today when you can leave it tomorrow? Why clean up today when you can leave it to Apollo?
Why do I do this to myself?
Why is this globe just continuing to spin? This desk is crammed full of documents.
They appear to be paperwork for executions.
But for this many cases? Why am I acting surprised? I saw him, like, taking a cigar to punch stamps into them earlier. But there were like 30 of those.
Indeed. Something is rotten in the kingdom of Khura'in. This one dates back to 5 years ago.
It tells me he simply kept putting them off because he hated doing paperwork.
Is that drugs?
It's a syringe in a vial.
Those were my father's back pain. He said it really helped when the pain was particularly unbearable.
Is that bad, huh? I can sympathize.
He must have been injecting some sort of painkiller directly into his back then. Damn.
Yes, my father said his back pain could knock him off his feet.
I know the feeling. I've experienced some severe back pain on my own. Thank this fucking country.
Well, we can't have you throwing your back out of court. So why don't you take a vial? Go ahead. Bend over. I got this. I got this, new daddy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
I need to get out of here. Oh, no thanks. Your body builds up a tolerance to that sort of thing.
Medication used for his back pain, so to make the pain disappear.
Yeah, that's definitely... Ooh. That's not something you want to start using in, well, if you can avoid it, I think. Because you get a tolerance, but you can get addicted to it, you know? Where you have to take it. And that's what leads to so many fucking celebrity deaths these days, doesn't it? All those painkillers and stuff.
I thought you didn't want them.
I'm going straight to a chiropractor as soon as I get home. This notepad must have belonged to Inga. Let's see.
Aha! Inga's notes. Nana, purple hat, glasses, diamond-shaped tattoo on forehead. Dirk, long hair, eye patch, blue clothes. Phoenix Wright, spike hair, blue clothes, pink necktie.
What? Why would he have Nana here? Why would he be writing down her descriptions like this?
Does he have a hard time remembering who people are?
Wait, we're not gonna say he has, like, what Ace has, right? Prosopagnosia or whatever. Where it can't, like, recognize people's faces, so the only way it can recognize people is through their clothes. That's strange.
These appear to be notes detailing people's most prominent characteristics.
Hey, seems to know about me in here. Why would he bother doing this?
I'm afraid even I can't answer that.
Whatever the reason, it's giving me a case of the heebie-jeebies.
It's as though he was taking down descriptions of people over the phone. That's what it reminds me of anyway.
What a brilliant deduction! One fitting of a chief prosecutor such as yourself.
Uh-oh, why does he get respected and not me?
I commend you.
Ha! That's high praise coming from you, your benevolence.
Edgeworth's right. They do look like dictation notes, but I don't know. I mean, why bother describing Nana, who he must have seen every day?
It's weird. Prosopagnosia, but even then, you still wouldn't need to write it down. Does he have, like, memory loss or something? Is that...
Nice duds, dude. Sure looks like it was modeled after Inga's suit jacket. Oh, it's actually in the chair. I thought it was just hanging his clothes on it.
This backrest has even those fancy buttons on his. Imagine they make the chair awfully uncomfortable to sit on.
Actually, they serve to massage the pressure points on his back. My father suffered from terrible back pain, you see.
What if it really works? Let's see. Oh no! I'm fighting on my back more.
Oh my god, is that alcohol up there? I can't examine it! Okay, seriously, what is up with this thing?
Wow! This one gaudy sculpture.
My father sculpted himself from a block of solid gold.
Wow, that's even worse. Why does it not surprise me that he was also a narcissist? Ah! It's pretty detailed. Even included that personal stamp of his. Hey, the stamp's a little loose.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey!
Ah!
Look! There's a secret safe inside.
Oh think such a thing was here all this time?
Rats! Looks like we need the combination to get in. Can't open this without the combination. I doubt Princess Rayfa would know it.
Well, if we can't open it, we can't open it. For now, let's continue our investigation and come back to this dilemma later.
Nice bed. It's one luxurious, comfy-looking bed. I've slept on nothing but hard floors since I come into Khura'in. Can't wait to sleep in a nice, soft bed again.
Then take it. It's yours if you wish. We'll have to clean this room out anyway. Now that my father's gone.
Don't you want to keep these things as memento of your father? Besides, I don't need his spirit haunting me late at night.
Do you suppose if I slept on it, I could see my father once more?
Princess Rayfa. I still don't know how to answer that. What do I do, Edgeworth?
I don't know.
Oh, that was sad. Is that the hairspray from the last game? What's this? Oh my god, it is!
Oh my god, it is!
Just sweetly Belle! Never thought I'd see this brand again. Oh my, I cannot believe it. I was joking. I was like, it cannot possibly be it.
It appears to be a sample of some sort of spray-on hair color.
Oh, I know. Color, jet black. Her finger was going gray. Here, Edgeworth, maybe you can use it.
My hair's always been like this, asswipe. I like my natural hair color just fine, thank you very much.
I begin to wonder what's inside this safe. Any idea what the combination might be, your benevolence?
None whatsoever.
It's like a 4-digit combo lock. So maybe it's a date? It's probably not anything that would be easy to guess. Well, let's try some dates and see what happens. What date Inga would use the combination?
Date the DC Act was enacted, parents' anniversary. I was thinking Rayfa's birthday.
When's your birthday, your benevolence?
Huh! You're wasting your time. It could not possibly be my birthday.
Oh, come on! For the shot.
Fine. It's December 24th.
Christmas Eve. Well, let's give it a try. 12/24.
Ah, bingo! What's his name out? Ah!
It opens!
It did?
Oh, Daddy loved you, didn't he?
Yep, looks like the bomb safe was part of the safe was a fake.
Something meant to mislead would-be thieves, no doubt. Still, it was rendered quite ineffective by his use of such an easily guessed combination.
Why, Father? Why my birthday?
Oh.
Now Rayfa's sad again. Okay, let's see what's in here. Huh? It's like a letter or something. Let's see. Dear Father, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You're always so kind, and I love you very much. I hope you live to be 100 years old. Love, Rayfa. Ah! What the fuck?
I wrote this to my father when I was 8 years old. But, Father, why would you hold on to something so childish and stupid?
Oh, no.
There's some other papers in here. Ah!
Khura'in assassination plan.
Oh my god! Oh, that's important!
Once I poison the queen, the throne will be mine. Spiritual power obtained from the treasure will back up my claim. In the meantime, the secret police are to keep close watch on Khura'in.
Well, he did love you, honey, but he wasn't doing it for you. This is the plan for the coup d'etat!
What? Give me that! Mine! I don't understand.
Seems Justice Minister Inga was plotting the assassination of the queen.
This can't be true. Father would never harm Mother.
Poor Rayfa. Just to come as a terrible shock. What's this? There's a photo in here, too. Huh. It's a woman and a baby. Wonder who they are.
That's Amara, isn't it? Wait, it looks like her, at least.
Oh. Wait. Or maybe it's Nana. Oh, wait.
Is it Amara? Look, wait. Do we have Amara in here?
Oh, there is Nana.
I suppose that could be Nana when she was younger.
But she does look an awful lot like the dead queen, doesn't she? She had kind of that white hair as well. Like, I'm guessing that's probably Rayfa there, right? Or I suppose it could be Nayuda if it is Amara. Or maybe she is Amara. Maybe that's what they're trying to say here. That's Nana is actually Amara, so she wasn't really dead or something? I don't know. Or Nana was spirit channeling her or something. But they do, based on the pictures that we saw of her in the temple area, right? Like, Amara looked kind of like that. She had white hair. I think she also had a little mark on her head. Although I suppose everybody kind of has a mark on their head here. I don't know. I might be kind of jumping the gun there, though. At the very least, this definitely seems related to her, to Nana.
It's a woman and a baby, whatever they are. To the far left, there's a law book with the mark of the Defiant Dragons branded on it.
Wait! That's...
Your benevolence?
How can this be?
Brother Rayfa! She looks incredibly pale. Your benevolence. Are you alright?
All right? How can I be all right?
Huh?
All that I have believed. It was all lies.
I'm afraid I don't follow. What the heck's she talking about? Can I ask who the woman is in this picture?
How should I know? It seems I didn't know anything that was going on.
Doesn't look like I'm going to get much out of her while she's like this. Real? Oh, did you not explain it?
Mother.
Huh?
I must ask my mother about the secret she is hiding.
What secret?
I must go. Goodbye.
Wait!
Oh. Okay, I think I might be seeing where this is going here. So this picture, I bet that's Amara. And that's her, right? Meaning that she's not actually the daughter of Khura'in, she's the daughter of Amara. I mean, it would also kind of make sense because she was a little baby there. If Amara were to disappear at that point, and then the other mother was just said, "Hey, I'm your mother," she wouldn't remember, you know. But if that's the case, then is that Nana is actually going to end up being Amara or something? Like she actually did survive and has been in hiding. Maybe she knew. It's probably it actually. And then her sister she had a plot against her or something, so she went into hiding. And to wait for a good moment to strike back against her, I bet. Although I don't know how she would have managed to get in there and pretend to be Nada when they it would seem like it'd be pretty easy to recognize who it was. Oh yeah, actually, no. Think about if that were the case, though, wouldn't that mean that Rayfa and Nayuda would be related then? Right? Yeah, I think yeah. Oh my god. Oh, actually, that explains also where Nayuda got his white hair from too. Oh my god. Would that mean her actual father would be Dirk or oh man, that'd be weird. Unless the Justice Minister, what does the Justice Minister have to do with this shit? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Maybe Amara was with but we didn't mention anything about that. I was thinking maybe it was with the Justice Minister, but I don't know. Fuck me. It's just getting confusing now. What's that all about? It's like her mind was off somewhere else. It appears this photo really upset her. Wonder who the lady in this picture is. Of course, they couldn't just tell us straight up, right? Oh my god, it was Shadow the whole time. Stop, Shadow, come back here. Good. Wait, that sounds like I'll be in Shadow. That's odd. Commoners aren't normally allowed in this area. Get those dirty peasants out of here. Wonder what's afoot. I don't know about you guys, but this ended up being a pretty long episode. I don't see any to be continues coming anytime soon, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just a single one.
May 18th, Khura'in Palace, Royal Residence!
Edgeworth, no!
He's going for my gullet! No! Oh my god! I hope one of you has a good explanation for this. This cravat is worth more than your life.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, Albie.
No, Shadow. Bad dog. Leave the man's friendly thingamajig alone.
Oh my god.
If you would kindly detach your dog from my cravat, and then I will kindly detach your head from your body.
Right away, sir. Just hold still, and...
And... Stop pulling like that! You only stretch the fabric!
Come on, Shadow. Let go of his cravat, call it. This isn't working. I'll just have to pull harder then. 1, 2,
Uh-oh. Wait! What are you?
3! Come.
No! Air! I need air! You piece of shit! Ha! 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 Were you trying to kill me, you bastard?
I'm really sorry, mister. My dog has a habit of attacking frilly things like that.
He's an expert jumper. I am quite tall.
Maybe for his sake, you should stick to more traditional targets, like cars or his tail.
What's worse, he snuck in here again today and stole some weird-looking hat.
Oh, it's Nana's hat.
I don't know what to do anymore. Bad dog. You're a very bad dog.
Oh. Wait a second. I've seen that hat before. Nana hat. Furley hat. Albie, can I see that hat again?
Sure.
Wait, isn't this? Isn't this Nana's hat? I thought she disappeared.
Shadow swiped it from someone.
Albie, how exactly did Shadow get this?
Allow me to explain. It all started while we were on a walk through the bazaar today, when suddenly Daps popped out of a manhole. It's like, booga, booga, booga!
So I whacked him on the head.
Yeah! Hey, what's up? Whoa! Thanks to fight dragons.
Here we go. Time my dance. Hey!
Hi! That's balls here. Say, you want to join our cause, kid? Huh? Huh? Naturally, I was super startled by the weirdo's sudden appearance. Back, dog of the Grand regime. Huh?
Oh, keep saying. I was warning about that. It keeps saying dats. Huh? It's supposed to be Albie talking here. I said that before when he said huh.
And I should be talking here. Huh? But this is my dog, Shadow. Defiant dragon, secret weapon. Dragon shot snaps! At you!
Bang!
What?
What the fuck's going on? Oh man, look at your face. That was classic.
Then he stole my bag and ran off. The sudden bang of the firecracker spooked Shadow, and he ran off into the crowds.
What the fuck?
Shadow, come back here.
That'll teach you, Khura'in's lapdog. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Not good. Why is he calling Khura'in's lapdog?
That's when the policeman came running over and hauled Dats away. That happened right around 2 p.m., if I remember correctly.
I'm even going to pretend I know what Dats was trying to do. Seriously.
I chased right after Shadow, and when I finally caught up to him, here in the palace courtyard, he had this in his mouth.
2 p.m., huh? That's about an hour before the minister's death.
How did Dats get away from the police? Then it supposedly went missing after the murder. This would place her here at the palace around 2.
Okay.
Actually, I just remembered I saw something pretty amazing around that time, too.
Something amazing. Tell me it's amazing thing, Albie. So, Albie, what was it you saw that was so amazing? How'd you even get in here? Seriously, how did the guards not stop you?
I saw Her Eminence Queen Khura'in channeling a spirit.
Is it really that big of a deal to see her channeling someone?
You bet it is. Commoners are never allowed to behold the sacred rite.
Oh, can you tell me more?
Of course, I'm always happy to explain.
For I will be your guide.
I believe it was around 2 p.m. or 2:10 p.m. today. I got lost on the playhouse grounds while looking for Shadow. Oh, what is this place? It gives me the creeps. Where could Shadow have gone?
Look at I'll be walking off into convenient places.
In my search, I took a peek into a small room, and that's when I saw Queen Khura'in. She was channeling a spear for a neighboring kingdom's king. I saw her transform right before my eyes. I was so excited, I had to take a picture of it.
You took a picture?
I know I shouldn't have, but this is totally gonna be useful for you, Mr. Wright.
I know it is, Albie.
But I just couldn't help myself.
Doing this in the treasure room. Albie's not exactly the picture of self-restraint.
Her channeling right ended right after that, so I ran off before anyone could spot me.
You're gonna arrest it again, you know. No one's gonna save you.
Yeah, I know.
Worth it.
Anyway, here's a copy of the picture. Just don't tell anyone I was the one who took it.
I worry about his future sometimes. Okay. Come to think of it, have a look at this picture again. It looks like her, I think, so I can't really... Not sure what the significance of this is. How did you and Shadow get into the royal residence anyway? Yes, good. It's not open to commoners after all.
Allow me to explain again.
Good. In more detail, alright.
There's a way to get into the palace from the bazaar. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, though. Shadow can easily fit, but anyone bigger than me is out of luck.
You don't say.
Yeah, part of the palace wall is damaged, and there's a hole I can just make it through.
Go on.
Bet you didn't know they have some really tasty food here.
Oh, and this isn't your first time here, huh? Trespassing is illegal, you know.
No, it's not like that. I didn't mean any harm. It's just, I want to help change this kingdom.
What do you mean?
After Miss Faith's trial, I started thinking, like, maybe there was something I could do to help the revolution, too.
Last trial, huh? Tragically happened because of how twisted Khura'in's legal system has become.
How utterly foolish to cast away one's life for such a reason. There must have been other ways to cover up the crime.
Yet had I done so, my wife would rush to my defense, and then the case went to trial. She would suffer the same fate as I under the Defense Culpability Act. I could not have lived with myself had she been convicted because of that fiendish man.
This cannot be. All I have done under the laws of our kingdom, it has all been foolishly foolish.
Tisiak lifted the false charges against Maya and the High Priest's suicide. But that trial also caused the public to start questioning the current state of things. And it seems even Albie has some pretty strong feelings on the matter.
I knew there had to be something I could do to help. That's when I remembered the hole in the palace wall and started thinking, maybe I could sneak in and take a picture of one of the royals up to no good. I just want to do my part.
And overthrow everyone. The spirit of revolution seems to be catching on, even with one so young. Right. Momentum is steadily building, and the tipping point is fast approaching. It's just a matter of when.
I agree. The public's perception of the Divine Dragon seems to be changing too. But Albie, you can't go trespassing like that, even if it's for a good cause. It's not right. I don't want to have to bail you out again.
Okay, I won't do it again.
Everybody gets one, Albie. Albie, is that really all you have to confess? You haven't been up to any other mischief. And when I say you, I mean Shadow.
Huh? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it, don't make me Magatama you. Nice try, Albie. The proof is literally right in front of us.
I love the little dog. He's so cute. Do we write down the footprints anywhere? Oh, I guess I just have to examine it. Yeah, there we go. Albie, would happen to know how the CERN got knocked over, would you?
Ah!
Because her benevolence told me something rather interesting. Let's flash back to it, even though it's only 5 minutes ago.
Be careful, some dingbat dog got in the courtyard and spilled water over there.
Dingback dog.
That's right, the yappy mutt spilled a whole earn's worth. Piece of shit, fuck it!
The dingbat dog she mentioned would happen to be Shadow, would it?
Oh! I guess the dog's out of the bag. Sorry, I lied, but I was worried I'd get in trouble.
You are big trouble, mister!
I know I shouldn't lie to a lawyer like that.
No, it's not good to lie to anyone like that. So let's try to only tell the truth. Okay, LB.
Oh, Mr. Wright, I almost forgot. I saw a couple of Americans a moment ago.
That's Japanifordians to you.
They had really weird haircuts, so I thought they might be friends of yours.
Really now? Scott, did one have horns on his head and the other was just a red-headed weirdo?
Seems your little friend thinks all of us Americans have strange hairstyles. Suppose we have you to thank for that, right?
Yeah. So what exactly did their hair look like?
There's a guy with 2 crops of hair sticking out of his forehead like antennae, and then there's this lady with a long bunch of hair that looked like a big orange spider leg.
Yes, those are my 2 employees, Ding Dong and Doodly. Oh, that sounds like Apollo and Athena. What were they doing?
They were racing through the bazaar with the Khura'in royal guard in hot pursuit.
Wait.
What? Because of what you did, Apollo, or Phoenix, you stupid idiot. Why were they being pursued?
Not sure. I have my suspicions. So if they're all right.
Damn it, Mr. Wright, you fucked us again! Sorry for not mentioning it. It just kind of slipped my mind.
Oh, there's the to be continued. No, you know what? That was long enough for a whole episode, honestly. I think a lot of that was because I took some time to read some of the fluff text and stuff. But sorry, Apollo, we're gonna have to see whether you lived or died next time. Damn it, bro.
Ooh, it's interesting. I do feel like I'm onto something here. I think it's going to be something like Amara's actually alive and she's disguised as Nana. And it looks like maybe Rayfa might be Amara's daughter. And I think that's what she was freaking out about and not actually Garon's daughter. Makes you wonder then how Inga fits into all this exactly, you know? It does seem clear that he did care about Rayfa, though. I mean, he had her birthday as his safe combination, and the fact that he had that letter from her when she was a little girl.
So I guess even if he was a piece of shit, he was a piece of shit with a soft side.
But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like
And a favorite.
and subscribe if you're not already to become a Picky Penguin. For this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys,
Till next time, stay classy.